Hot 93.3.
Love Lounge on Hot 93.3, 6 minutes past 1 p.m. And I'm with the man of the hour, Mr. S to the K, young Skales.
Don't know.
How are you doing, Skales?
Chilling.
You're quite
cool
early.
weather.
Cool weather.
Yeah,
and you're
I'm a
wearing
very punctual person. You know?
I need to describe how Skales is dressed at the moment. He looks like I don't know, did you just sign a contract?
You know, I'm a businessman, man. I'm just keeping it very business.
You're looking fresh. And by the way, Skales has lost so much weight. What is it? What's happening with you?
God is good.
God is good. You look good. You actually look good. Really, really good. In the meantime, you're going about doing some media rounds.
Yeah.
What's up with you?
I just put out a new song called Ego. This is my new single, actually. It was produced by Chopsticks, and the video is out too. The video was directed by Bash, and
You know, Skales, I've done. This is the third time I'm interviewing you, and it's amazing. Like, I can see your growth. I've watched you grow from, should I say, 2009? Yes, I've actually watched you grow, and it's incredible. It's so incredible. How does it feel performing at different stages, different countries?
I mean, it feels really great. You know, it is like an experience that just helps me grow more and more and get better at what I do. You know, and you know, meeting other artists at the same time. You know, meeting other people from different parts of the world that do not necessarily understand like exactly what you're saying, but you know, just the melody, the fact that they vibe with you and stuff like that just really keeps me going, and you know, just helps me get better at what I do, basically.
Let's relive one of your favorite performances so far.
It'll be in
India?
Ethiopia,
Oh,
actually.
Ethiopia.
Yeah, India was cool, but Ethiopia actually was mind blowing for me, you know, because I was just performing back to back, and you know, it was crazy, the kind of crowd and the music and seeing them sing the music. I was like, what's going on, you know?
Let's compare that to how they are in Nigeria. What is it like performing in Nigeria?
It's pretty much the same love, you know, outside Lagos and even inside Lagos, you know, pretty much the same love. You know, it's just different. Like, you can be stuck in a box and you don't know what's happening outside there when you go out and stuff like that. But it's pretty much just the same love, you know. If there was no love, definitely there won't be me still doing this. Yeah,
but I hear that you're one of the biggest, if not the biggest, Nigerian artist or African artist in East Africa.
Man.
Yeah, like the love there is crazy.
Yeah, I get a lot of love out there. I don't know why, but you know, it's amazing, you know, and just going there every time, and you know, these people never get tired of me. It's just really amazing.
We're never even getting tired of your music because it's dope. What do you think your biggest track with an East African is?
Right now is Fire Waste.
Fire Waste with Harmonize?
Yeah, from time to time, you know, it's just different songs. But right now it's Fire Waste that's really doing big. And me and Harmonize actually have another one that we're about to put out. Mm-hmm. You know, we don't know when. Probably in August or so, or September. But yeah, that one.
Was it Fire Waste that was you recorded at Nicole?
No, that's the one
you want to put out. Oh, that's a banger. That's one. I love it. But let's listen to Fire Waste for a second by Skales. In the meantime, if you want to join the conversation, you can send me a message on WhatsApp. If you have any questions for Skales, 081-800-89933, or you can hit me up on Twitter at hotfm_Lagos, or you can simply call the phone line 081-8242-6591.
Hot 93.3.
Fire Waste, Skales and Harmonize. That's his biggest track in East Africa. This is the Lava Lounge.
Yeah.
You're still with the Cha-Cha. S to the K is here.
Yeah, man, definitely. I'm right here.
You're right here.
Chilling.
Of course, even if traffic almost made you not make this.
Yeah, nah. I had to come here no matter what, man. You know, I had to come see the beautiful Cha-Cha.
Yes, now thank you. Watch me well. You know.
In
the mean, your girl is probably listening.
Big shout out to her too.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you something about that. So, first off, you're dating an entertainer, right? A lot of people say that dating a famous person is a lot of work. And you're dating someone who is also equally famous too. So how is that? How do you cope with that?
I just think it has to do with like maturity and being able to contain a lot of things. Basically, you know, if you put yourself out there, then you should really know how to, you know, contain it. But I don't think it's that much hard work. Like, I feel like we're all human beings at the end of the day.
Yeah.
You know, the only difference is the status and stuff. But yeah, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just for you to be able to be mature and continue your relationship, basically.
You have no baby mama drama.
No, no.
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you.
Focus, man. Focus, man.
All right. So were you guys together when you recorded the Good Life?
Where we? No, I mean, I don't know. I can't really remember. It's just in between, but yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay,
I think so.
Aside dating these days, every Nigerian youth aspiring artist is, one in five youth is doing music now. A lot of people think that is quite easy. What do you have to say for that?
I don't think entertainment is that easy, especially like climbing up there, it's really not that easy. So big shout out to everybody that has found their way out there or up there, big shout out to them. But I mean, for youths that always like trying to get into entertainment, obviously there's other things to do too, but I mean, if that's the easiest things to do in your country, I pretty much would like support it, because we all know the situation of our country. And I won't lie to you, the sweetest investment in the country that is your money safe, I would say, is kind of like entertainment,
Entertainment, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I saw a video of you in the studio with Yomi Saz talking about the situation in the country. Yep. I have to put you on the spot. Did you at least talk about police brutality?
He's not the Inspector General. So
yeah, but he's somebody. He's actually a face to this.
Yeah, but for me to be chilling with him, that's true. He's a good guy, because I've related with him like even without me knowing like us being this close or being friends. He always like showed love and stuff. So, and he doesn't sound like he's not smart. He sounds like he knows what he's doing, and he's trying to like clean up I feel like with what he's doing and what I notice, observe that he's doing, he's trying to clean up the face of the police or how people see the police people. So,
but what do you think about the whole situation with Nigerian police and civilians?
I just think the Nigerian police has a lot of work to do, just like the country has a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
Nigerian police, there's a lot of work to do. There's a lot of reformation and firing that has to be done, because a lot of people just take advantage of the power that they're given to protect people to bully them. Like something actually happened yesterday with a couple people on my team. But the people, when they realize that these people know their rights, they ran. And I'm talking about SARS people. Like, it's really embarrassing what they do. These people act like I'm robbers, man. So, and it's crazy that that's what they're supposed to be fighting for. Yeah. But why are they acting like that? Because you can't pull up on me in the night from a bush and you expect me not to be scared.
Is that what happened?
Yeah, that's crazy, man. And this thing keeps happening. And so I feel like we can go about it in a nice way, and also because I don't support the fact that everybody's trying to fight back and stuff. The only way we can fight back is, is just coming together as one with words and stuff. Because I mean, it's democracy, right? So I guess if a whole country is talking bad about one thing, definitely if the president or whoever is in charge is smart, he will listen, and make things better,
Okay, if you're trying to join the conversation, you can hit me up on WhatsApp 081-800-89933, or you can call the phone line 081-8242-6591, or drop a tweet at hotfm_Lagos. But in the meantime, there is this thing that people always say that Nigerian artists abroad actually not as recognized as they claim. They say that most people pay their way into the limelight abroad. Do you think that's true? Because I know you've done collaborations with Diplo, Major Lazer, yeah? So did you have to work your way into that, or how did that happen?
I don't think that's true. I think a lot of people have done that in the past, and those were the people that had to pay the price for us to be able to have open doors now that we have. So, I mean, I wouldn't like to mention names so nobody goes into quote me. But, I mean, people that did it in the past, it wasn't a bad thing they were doing. They kind of opened doors, It was a good job. And because of them now, they're paying attention to us. And, it's all about the internet now. People don't need to see you on the road and recognize you. Like, not everybody knows who you are, Even in America, how many artists just walk on the road and you don't know who they are.
Yeah.
Till somebody just says, "Oh, that's that person."
I hear Rihanna was even walking freely in the UK.
So you see, that's things like that usually happen. So definitely, I won't say. I think Nigerian artists are really big. Like, if did they pay their way to perform on Coachella stage? No, they didn't. So come on.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
In the meantime, let's listen to the song with Skales and Neza. This is Good Life. We'll be right back.
Hot 93.3.
I still got Mr. Love in the studio with me. This is the Level Lounge in Whole Night 3.3 with Chacha, the Happy Fairy. Scales.
Happy Fairy.
Yes, you know I'm the Happy Fairy. You know I'm always happy, but you know.
Yeah, no, I want to be happy like you. This mood is not making me happy right now. This weather, rather, I say this mood.
The weather is a cozy weather now. Weather for two.
Yeah, it's just
no wonder
traffic,
you want to rush. I know why you want to
I'm not. Where am I rushing to? I'm chilling with the Happy Fairy. Mother Fairy.
In the meantime, that was Skales and Neza on the track. Which Nigerian female artist are you feeling at the moment?
Wow. I mean, that's like a really tough question for me because I really don't know what's happening right now. But should I go for Tenny?
Tenny, okay, yeah, she's doing good. Oh, you have a new song?
Fact, we just put out a new song, me, Tenny, and Lyric. The song is owned by Lyric, featuring both of us actually today.
That's dope. That's dope. Seconds ago, it just dropped. You should go get there and cop that music. But in the meantime, I hear that in the entertainment industry, there's a lot of fake love.
Yes, it's there. Okay.
You said, there you go, it's there.
Because I was trying to think about it, but I don't know. I don't know what fake love is, but yeah, I mean, if there's fake love, I don't know. The person that said that there's fake love should tell us what.
Look, I'm looking at you eye to eye, and you're kind of like, oh shit, oh shoot.
No. But honestly, if there is, I don't know. But as long as somebody makes an effort to me, I feel like that's love already. Even if it's 10%, that's still love. At the end of the day, he tried. You might as well not bother. You get, but. Even if it's 10-20%, to me, the effort is what counts, So what is the other fake love? That I actually come for my show and you actually came, that's fake love?
No, when people are trying to step on toes, people are actually not friends, but they're pretending to be friends.
Well, it's not a by force thing, you could be friends and just be cool, like, still not have like serious friendship. You get me? But you could be cool. Like, I'm cool with every artist, but it does not mean like we're very close friends. Like, we have chats. Nah. I mean, I'm cool enough that they could invite me to parties. I would go if I'm free, but if I'm not, I'll tell them, hey man, listen, I have this thing. I'm not sure I can make it. You get me? To me, I just feel like it's about. I'm getting to a stage in my life where I feel like everything is just transparency because nobody is your father or mother. You get me? So nobody employed you unless if the person signed you then. But if not, just tell them what's up, man. Move.
Okay, that's amazing. So I see that, on social media, you've been trolled too many times. Yeah. How have you been handling it? I mean, you haven't even gone slapping anybody. So what is that thing that you do? Have you? Have you?
No, come on. I don't have that time. Okay. Unless if you're in my house and you're trolling me. You hear it all.
But has it been from 2009 to now? Some people still just don't get the skills that you are.
I really don't even care about that because that's them. They just don't get it. You get me, and they wouldn't get it. But honestly, for me, it's been very challenging and very motivational to me that people actually spend the time still to still know that there's a skills. You're still trolling. That's all that matters to me. The fact that So if they stop talking, then there's a problem.
That's the punchline. Yes. But in the meantime, is there anything that's actually stuck?
Stuck. What you mean? What do you mean by stuck?
Is there anything that somebody has said to you that has actually stuck in your memory?
Honestly, there's been quite a lot that's been said. I mean, I won't tell you that, it doesn't affect me sometimes. I'm a human being. It does affect me. But honestly, I just feel like if some people are saying some things, I should maybe take one or two things that would also develop me as a human being and make me even better. So I don't have any reason to, say anything. Yeah.
Okay. There are so many youths falling into depression and suicide, and it's very common at this. What do you think is the problem, or what do you think is the cause of all of these things, or how to solve it?
I mean, first of all, I'll say the situation of our country, of course. Obviously, it's enough for you to be depressed. You get me? Especially when you travel out and you come back, it's enough for you to be depressed. And, but I would just say, as a youth, I would just be a normal motivational speaker right now, because honestly, I don't know, man. All I'll say is, as long as there's life, there's hope.
I see you.
And as long as you can move around, but the only situation is, what if there's no food? But don't mind me, that's me just being down there. But anyways, all I'm going to say is, you just try your best, man. Just find what you love, what makes you happy. cling to it. If you can monetize it, try your best. There's a lot of option now. Instead of going on the internet and to like troll people or just play around, or you can use that internet, be at home, have fun, make money from it. There's YouTube, there's a lot of things you could just stream, do podcasts, talk to people. Even if it's your depression you want to sell, you can do it and make money from it. I'm telling you. You get me? But I don't advise anybody to be depressed, Surround yourself with positive people that make you happy, make you feel loved, and, just people that just always show you support, basically. Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about your new single. But in the meantime, if you're trying to join the conversation, call on at 081-8242-6591, on Twitter at hotfm_Lagos, and WhatsApp 081-800-89933. So you have this new single.
Yeah.
Ego.
Yes.
At what point in your life were you when you recorded this song?
It was actually I think, was it this year or last year? I can't remember.
It was this year.
Yeah, it was this year. So I was just chilling, looking for a new sound that I was trying to experiment with, and it was just a crazy time in my life where we're talking about money, looking for money for some kind of projects that we're planning to do towards the end of the year, or towards this, like, what they call summer. I don't think we have summer anymore.
Summer all year round.
Yeah, all the summer every time. Towards like this last 6 months of the year, or whatever few months we have of the year. And it was just money every time, like this, that. I was like, damn, like, can't we just do one thing without, but obviously, what they say, one of my favorite artists says something like, they say money is not everything, but having it is, so definitely, so we came up with the idea. I told him this is what I wanted to do. Before I pitched in the chorus to him, and I don't know how he did it. He just made it sound magical and playful and catchy. And I just kept disturbing him that we should work on it again, until finally I was like, you know what? I think it's the done deal. It's time to just put it out.
Okay, let's listen to this song. This is Skales' brand new single.
Yeah.
Hot 93.3.
Can you say that thing for me, Mr. Skales? On a mission. Mr. Skales.
Mr. Skales on a mission.
In the meantime, I hear that you want to rock Versace, all of that. And a lot of entertainers, they always go, I don't know if to use the word broke, or if funds just escape from their accounts. Do you think that having a side business is, wise? Obviously, that's
having a side business.
Side business.
Yeah, of course. Very wise. A very smart thing to do, because this thing is just, it's like a seasonal thing. It's not every day, and there's a lot of artists out there, so you're not the only one. So definitely you want to have like another means of source of income on the side. So when it's not going good here, it's going good in the other side. You want to have a plan A, plan B, plan C, plan, different kind of things going on, because it's really crazy out there, man.
I heard there's a lot of fake rich in the industry, because I had a conversation with somebody on my Sunday show, and we were talking about Nigerian artists and their bank accounts, and he mentioned that there's so much fake rich.
Okay, the person has access to people's bank accounts.
Well, he knows.
So I can know if I should hide my own too.
No, you have money now, Skales, Mr. Skales. You're my guy. I know your account.
I'm trying.
I have your send onto my email. Your email is on my phone. I hope you know.
Hey. Thank you for.
I'm joking. Before you go and disturb me. Anyways, in the meantime, let's talk about, you have a label and an outfit rather. You do clothing, so when is that launching, or has it launched?
That's part of the things I'm trying to work on. I'm trying to move out of this location and go do it somewhere. Just settle down and work with like other, probably I'll say, because of lack of better words, world class people.
Okay.
That's something that's in the works too. But I do have a label alongside my friends, but I'm still signed to Baseline for the meantime, and
But you said you want to work with world-class people. Are you saying that the people here are not good enough for you?
No, that's not what I mean. But I just want people more challenging. You get me? Like, people more, when I say people more challenging, just crazy, very, very crazy stuff I see there.
One second, we have a call. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. This is Lava Lounge, Chacha and Skales in the studio.
Yeah, greetings to you, to Chacha and Mr. Skales.
Hello. Good afternoon, sir.
Hey, boys. Okay. This is not Tega. Okay, Tega.
Hi,
Aja.
Tega. Where are you calling from?
Aja.
Okay. Do you have
So
anything
the
to say
question I
to
want to
Skales?
ask is, yeah. I want to ask a question.
Yeah.
Mr. Skales,
Yes,
have
sir.
you gone for, how do you call it? Oh, God. Jeez. For a tour in Delta State before.
Have I gone for what?
They tour in Delta
A
State.
tour.
A tour in Delta State.
Yeah.
I mean, I've not gone for a tour in Delta State, but I went to support a friend of mine. While he was doing something in Delta State, I went there and I performed for him.
Okay.
It was
So
just.
do you have-
It's Darren Lee I'm talking about, as a matter of fact. So yeah.
Okay, so do you have any plan of going?
Yeah, of course. I have a lot of plans, honestly, actually. A lot of plans. I'm going to tour Nigeria. There's like specific states that we're going to pick, that I'll tour alongside my friends and probably label mates and stuff.
Nice. I think I better check on what with the
I will come already now, but go come.
No one.
All right.
God
Thank
bless,
you
man.
so much.
Okay.
All right. If you're trying to join the conversation, the number to call is 081-8242-6591 because Mr. Skales will be heading out of the studio pretty soon.
Yeah, man.
But in the meantime, they say that there's a lot of piracy in the entertainment industry. Does that directly affect you as an artist?
Right now, I don't think the piracy is really as strong anymore because everything has gone like digital now, very digital. I mean, nowadays it's like really hard for you to see CDs being sold. You get me? So everything is on the phone now. Everybody's on the streaming platforms to get the music, from YouTube to whatever. So I'll just say really not that it's not like 100% strong yet, that the control of piracy, but I mean it's getting better.
Okay. There'll be some people who are starting out with the music industry, but can you just shed a little light on other ways to make money aside being a performer
in the music industry?
Yeah.
I mean, there's vlogs now. There's vlogs. There's
vlogs.
Yeah, I would open. Why am I even saying I'm planning on something? See, I would open. I have a there's reason why I'm saying a vlog, because to me I feel like that's one of the easiest way of making money in this life. Especially in Nigeria, that's a joke.
But
and when I say
to
Nigeria is a joke, I'm talking about the situation in our country is a joke. Listen, if I film that thing and sell it, you get me, and people actually watch it, which is what I see comedians do, and I see all these people do on Instagram. That's really dope. You get me? And that just kind of makes us happy, even though we know the situation is necessarily is really sad.
Yeah.
So I could sell that and make money off that. I'm talking about like side stuff you could do. Of course, there's merchandise. There's what else again? There's
streaming.
Yeah, streaming. Yeah, of course. So a lot of things. Just for you to think and just somebody started all these things we're talking about, so you can think out of the box and start your own. So there's a lot of things.
Okay, so do you want to shed light on the other things that you're working on? Because
I'm working on probably a project of a new artist I'm trying to put out.
I need to even ask you this question before you talk about this artist. I fell in love with your album, Man of the Year.
Yeah.
When is another one coming out?
Oh, my album. I just put out an album a year ago. Not up to a year ago, actually. Like, a year ago. Damn. Wow. A year ago. Because it was like, around this time last year I put it out. So I really don't know, because I'm not really interested in albums right now.
Why?
I'm going to be working on other people's albums. So maybe EPs, collabo projects, like collabo EPs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But for album, I'm not too sure. But I'm just working on an artist right now. And working on so many crazy stuff that I want to do this year.
So who's the artist that you're working with now?
Okay, for the first time, I'm just gonna, because it's you, I'm going to just talk about him. His name is Jody. Fingers crossed for him. He's been grinding for some time now, and he's about to, fully come out. And he's amazing lyrically and in every way, man. I'm a huge fan of his, so I can't wait for him to come out too.
Oh, thank you so much, Skales.
I
You're an
appreciate
amazing
you.
person. You've been doing a good job at making all of us proud. We're rooting for you. I'm always rooting for you.
Thank
in the
you very
business.
much. Ferry, what's happy Ferry?
What, really?
Happy,
really?
More
Really?
Ferry,
You're
mother
gonna do this
happy.
to me? Really?
Nah, thank you, Mrs. Chacha or Miss Chacha.
Yeah, Mrs. Chacha, you know I'm getting married soon.
Yeah, you know.
Every time I'm getting married. So
Yeah.
people who don't already follow you, how do they reach you?
Pretty much everything is Young Skales, which is YOUNGSKALES. But I'm very specific about, following me on all the streaming platforms. Just search for Skales and follow Skales or subscribe to my channels. God bless you.
All right, but you're old man now. This young needs to go.
Young Nibu.
All right,
Young forever. Tell Lil Wayne to stop calling himself Lil Wayne.
All right, I'm gonna play you something else from Skales, and he's heading out of the studio. Thank you so much for being
man.
with me.
Yeah, man. God
All right.
bless you. Thank you so much for trying to give me a code. Yeah.
Hot 93.3.